Good morning, everyone. Miss Horman here. I'm sure you guys have had time to look into the new lesson folder to see that we're reviewing or learning about head and neck anatomy, and that there is a lot of information in this chapter. So you'll learn about the bones and muscles, where lymphatic tissues are located, all that kind of stuff. For the quiz this week, you guys will be studying the information in the book as it'll come across as written information. And so make sure you read and you understand, like if it talks about what a muscle does or where something's located, you can be able to read it and be able to select the correct answer. As for your midterm, all of the images that I've posted in our lesson folders, you guys will need to study, especially in the lecture section. I'm creating an attachment that lists out all of the bones and muscles and whatnot that you need to study for the midterm, because it will be pictures and you will have to label them. So this should give you adequate amount of time to go ahead and start preparing your study material for that midterm. And when you guys look in the folder, you may notice that there is a lot of information that I've posted out there. Lots of different PowerPoints, lots of little videos. And it doesn't mean that you have to watch every single PowerPoint that's listed in this lesson. And you don't have to watch every single video. Those are there to help you learn. So if you're a person who can read the chapter, look at a couple pictures, and you're fine, that's great. But if you're somebody who needs to see somebody label something on their body, or you need to hear it, then you need to watch those videos. The other thing I would suggest to you guys as you're learning these different parts of the body is to actually do it on yourself. So, you have your frontal bone, your parietal bone, your occipital bone, your nasal bone, your lacrimal bone, vomer, and so forth. Just make sure you go through and touch your face and name each of those bones, because that's going to help you remember what you're doing. You may be taking the quiz and you're like, oh man, what was the name of that? Oh, it's the zygomatic bone. That's my cheekbone. That's what it's called. It'll help you remember. And also, if you have you live with someone, or maybe you have children or something, get them involved, because that's going to help you learn. By teaching somebody else, you're going to master that thought. So if you have your children and you're teaching them where these muscles are, these bones are, or even your spouse or your mom or your dad or whoever it is, it's going to help you remember what you're doing. So with that said, have fun studying. Have fun palpating all over yourself.